Hi, Taurus. This is Just with your October 15th to the 31st, 2017 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Taurus, for the remainder of October, there's been a lot of, well, I said there's been, meaning I'm going back, but I was acting as if I was going forward. There's been a lot of goings on. If it's not you guys, it's just been kind of busy and very driven. Then there's people around you, a particular person around you. Okay. And I feel like there's been a lot of lessons learned in the past 10 months, not just in the month of October, but in the past 10 months. Some good things has been going on for some of you. So congratulations. Some of you have recently started a new job. And it's at a distance. So you probably had to travel. You probably travel for a living now, or you've moved. So you live at a distance now, but it's good. I see that's good. You feel good about it. But here's the thing. That was like at first. It seems like some of you are maybe feeling like this place that you're working at now, like you've put your work in. Yes, you get more money, put the work in, you get a little bit more money. You may have started making a certain amount now, after a good 6 months or so, 4 months in, 4 years in. Now it's like, oh, I'm getting a better raise, or I'm getting a higher salary, or they brought me on permanent, that sort of thing. But I feel like some of you are still not satisfied. You're not satisfied. And so some of you may be looking to leave where you work. And I know I've been saying this to Taurus forever, but it is applicable for, different people at different times. But I do see kind of looking to move on, because it's almost like, you need to strike now. You need to strike now because the environment could be very hot right now. So you do see the opportunities there. You see things coming in. You could have just you're working your job, but you could have just sent out your resume. And now people kind of want to see you. So now you're out, you're trying to, interview, that sort of thing. And I feel like some of you will decide to move on. Okay. Some of you are going to be moving on. It's going to pay more money. All right. You may be at a lower, let's just say numbers, right? So you may be at $30,000. You want to make 60. You have the talent. You can do it. You just have to really put the effort behind. So you're not really sure, if you're going to be able to get 60. But once you get over your hangups and you really put the effort behind, how you're going to make this manifest, you have the potential. And it's not all happening in a 2-week period, clearly, but you have the potential to make upwards of $90,000. So that's not obviously going to be for everyone. It's more of a percentage thing where you may increase your percentage, or want to increase your percentage, maybe 30% more, but you have opportunity to present it to increase it 60% more. So there's that element there that I feel like is there for you. However, if some of you are looking to leave your job in search of better income, it looks like your supervisor, manager, that sort of thing, they're not going to understand why you want to leave. They're not going to understand why you've gone from being just this very meek, quiet, go with the flow, work really hard type of a person, to now it's like you're ready to bite someone's head off. Like you've had enough. Enough is enough. I'm getting enough is enough straight away. When I looked at the cards, I just heard enough is enough. So you have this enough is enough. You're tired of just getting by. You guys want more. You may not know exactly how you're going to go about doing it, but you have this burning desire that's going to move you to want to do more. And with that, there are possibilities out there, but in order for you to obtain what you're desiring, you're going to have to get over your mental hangups. You're going to have to come out of your comfort zone, which you're forced to do. You're going to be forced to do that. Uranus is going to be coming into town. You're going to be forced to do that. And it's going to take for you to, you may find yourself taking a little minute, be a little confused about it, not sure. And then have this tiger energy to want to just face it, and you're going to beat your opponents. Okay. You have your own business. I feel like you're going to be putting in a little bit more money, spending money to try to make money. Because just what you're making is just not enough. But you're confused. There's this element is like, I'm not really sure if it's going to work, which direction should I go in? But you just know you have to do something. You have to do something. So again, looking in new avenues, possibly partnering with someone, doing something different, something out of the norm that is not typical of Taurus will be most beneficial to you. Partnerships with someone I feel would be great. Possibly moving your business, not physically moving it, but expanding. That's the word. Expanding your business to some place that's a little bit more reachable to the unknown. So people that you don't necessarily promote your business to, getting certain avenues involved in your business to help you promote, market, that sort of thing. Possibly going all the way back to old school where you get out and you go out and market your brand or your business. So stepping out of the side of the box, feeding that desire to want to start something new or push further will yield you more income. And as long as you get out of your head and you don't stay stuck on this, I don't know, therefore I shouldn't do. But acting and getting over the mental stuckness will yield you results. Okay, money looks really good for you guys this month, whether it's you by your own drive or someone giving you money. Okay, you might be getting money for a job well done. If you do real estate, I definitely see this being a very busy time for you. One of the deals might get killed. There may be a deal that gets killed out of nowhere. You're still going to be fine, but the person, it may be because the person can't decide which property they want, how much they want to, submit the offer for, so a deal can get killed. And I feel like second week, if you are into real estate, you may feel like, I'm fighting for my life here, because I do see like not necessarily a fallout to some extent, but there being this cat and mouse, like someone's playing games a little bit. And so in playing games, the confusion that all of that kind of brings is going to make someone go off. Now, this may be happening to you, or it may be you giving it to another person, but I do see someone kind of like going off because they feel like someone's playing games with them, So if you're in the real estate world, you could be trying to close on a house or trying to submit an offer, and then the listing agent is not being very cooperative. The banks are not being very cooperative. It could be this particular person that you've dealt with before, and it's like you again. And, you may have never said anything in the past, and now this time it's like, okay, I'm going to go off. So that could apply not just for real estate, guys. That could apply for anyone at work, because I do see where you guys are kind of keeping to yourself how you feel about a situation. Excuse me, guys. I have like a cold, so I'm having this heavy breathing, but it's going to come to a head in the second week. What it looks like to me. Okay. Money looks good. So expect to be given some money. Expect for you to have this drive to want to get more, and in doing so and letting go of the mental hangups and making some strong decisions, even if it's outside of your comfort zone, will get you there. And it's not going to come without having to put someone in their place, or you being put in your place by the end of the month. That's just what I see. Now, as it relates to love, I feel like, again, somebody's, it's just not enough. It's just not a damn enough. I mean, it seems like somebody was trying to give something, or you were trying to work on something in the past and you was trying to give what you could, but it's just, you don't know where you don't really know if you want it. Someone else doesn't even really know if they want it. So you may feel like, I want to marry this person. I want a commitment with this person. I love this person, but I got to leave. The person just left, and the reality is that you're fine, especially if you're a Taurus woman, you're fine. You understand this person. This isn't someone that's like, oh my goodness, he's brand new. And even if he's not, even if the person's new, you've seen him before in a different relationship, but you've seen this type before. And you probably realize that, you know what, this person is not yet done with growing up, living their life, doing whatever it is that they need to do. So it's almost like you need to go live and do whatever it is you need to do. I'm going to be okay. Okay. So I do see for the last 2 weeks of October, there being this, you're not necessarily being down and out because someone isn't cooperating or there doesn't seem to be a cohesiveness with someone. Okay, is what I'm getting. And I feel like by the end of the month, that person's going to change again and try to turn into Mr. Casanova, you know. And there's going to be some time where the person is not going to, you're not going to hear from the person. It's going to be confused, and the person's going to be like making you confused, or maybe you're confusing someone, you know, because there could be somebody else that you're like talking to. I just feel like you would be talking to them. I don't feel like anything's going on, but they could just be like talking to someone, and you know, the person is giving you mixed signals, so you're not really taking them serious. Meanwhile, the other person that you are in a relationship with, but there's like this finite feeling of like we're at the end, but it hasn't, and no one has said it, that type of thing. There may be like some fallout there, you know. So from feeling like somebody's going to be feeling like the other person is playing games, and they're going to call them out on it, period. If you're single, it looks like work is going to be the focus more so than socializing. You will be able to get out and do things, but I feel like it's things that you need to do. Again, there may be a little confusion around dating if you're out there and seeing people. And feel like the people that you'll be meeting, you're on different pages. Everyone's kind of have hang-ups and issues, and Taurus don't seem to have that. And if you're Aries, Taurus man, you may be giving off more fire energy. So you may be someone that's here, there, everywhere, and just in the moment of everything, you know, trying to kind of take this one out and take that one out, that sort of thing, is what I'm seeing here. And then needing to take a break because it's like you've overdone it, you know, but someone's going to call you out on it because they feel like you're playing games, like you're trying to be a charmer, and they're going to call you out on it by end of the month. Now, for those of you that are married, I just see you guys could be trying to get a house, get a loan of some sort. Some of you may be moving. Your kids are going off to school, that sort of thing. And so there's this needing to kind of get things done, but you're not really sure, your mate's not really sure exactly how you guys should go about doing that. So there's just some decisions that needs to be made as a couple. You may feel a little separate from your mate, like they have their own thoughts of ideas and you have your own. Maybe they want to go and get it done, and you just want to kind of like save a little bit, or vice versa. But I feel that as we get to the end of the month, for those of you that are coupled, if there was any issues going on in a relationship because, you know, you guys were not speaking, okay, I feel like your mate or someone will try to, like, get over the frustration or the not speaking. But there is some issues that either you're going to pose to them or they will pose to you that can't really be explained. Someone could have put themselves in a situation where they messed up, and now it's like, well, you know, we're still living together, and you know, I screwed up, and you know, I'm trying to get back in the good graces of the person, but it's not going to be easy. So if anybody's trying to get in the good graces of their mate and they live together, it's not going to be, you know, the best thing. And I feel like there may be some playing games, like you didn't tell your mate something, and they're like, oh, but you didn't tell me da-da-da. And it could be just something that simple. You have like an argument, because I do see an argument at the end of the month. So that's what I have for you guys for the last 2 weeks of October. I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you are interested in sharing how this relates, please do so in the comment section below. My throat is so dry. I feel like This is overall a good money month for you guys. And being very focused. Almost kind of giving me the energy of Cancer last reading. Very focused, very like money focused, very practical, not necessarily taking nobody's crap, or someone's not taking your crap when it comes to, playing games. So that's what I see. Well, I guess we have to look into November to see how this all unfolds after the big showdown, big argument showdown or something. Something will be happening at the end of October. So that's what's to have for you guys for the remainder of 2 months. Please leave your comments in the comment section below if you'd like to share. If you would like a personal reading with me, I could be reached in the description box below, as well as the beginning and end to this video. And if you are new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And to my originals, I don't know what to call you guys, but for the viewers and subscribers who've been here all the time, welcome back. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. And subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Taurus.